my brother Riley for getting his pilot's license. Where the hell is that motherfucker?
To my father's black card, to my black card.
God, I haven't done Sambuca since I was 20 years old.
Yo, what's happening, guys? Wyatt Hurts here, back with a little bit more of my Far Cry 3 walkthrough here on the PC, and this time a bit of a milestone episode in the series. We're at number 50, the big old 50, as I had mentioned at the end of the last episode, if I remember correctly. It has been a while since I've played this game. It's been a while since I've done any real work for the channel. I know that I've released a few videos before this came out, but there was a bit of a dry spell of about a week just before that happened. I needed a break from doing the videos. I wasn't even focusing on capturing any videos or rendering or uploading or commentating. Nothing. I just took a small break from it. But we're back. I'm going to be running here strong one more time. You can expect a steady flow of content rolling from here on in. At least until I decide that I need to take another break from it for a little while. Anyway, let's recap and I'm going to try and run down, remember where we left off. Well, we're at Dr. Earnhardt's house. You can see right there. I don't want to waste too much time here after taking a look at the map and remembering, checking out where we're actually going. We're heading back to Citrus Temple to finally return what has been lost, as we have finally recovered what has been lost. What was lost? Well, what was lost was that old ancient Chinese artifact, that old blade that we recovered out of that tomb, with the help of Buck, basically. Buck, who had, was wanting this blade almost more than Citra seemed to want it. But, he had us jumping through hoops, running around the island to these different locations, assembling this compass, and this was all with the hope of freeing Keith, retrieving the blade and giving it to Buck, and then getting Keith. And of course, Buck, he had to get greedy, so I had to put his ass down. He wanted to have his cake, his Keith cake, and eat it too. And I just couldn't allow it. Keith, traumatized for life, that poor sucker, now hiding out in the cave beneath Earnhardt's house here. Anyway, I knew I should head in here, do a little buying and selling. And I think I may do a fast travel to the temple. I'm not 100% on it yet, but it's quite the journey, and I would like to try and get into some action. Not waste all my time just trucking across an island that's basically been cleared up. Because all the work is now complete on the upper island. Side work, anyway. All the little stuff that we can do along the way has now been done at least once, or is completed outright. Anyway, I grabbed the body armor. Now let's do some selling here. The rucksack getting a little bit too full, 35 items. So let's go. Just make sure I don't sell that my prized possession. Y'all know it, the naked photo of the dwarf, as I'm striving to become Snow White and the Seven of them. And look at that right at the end. I mean, I can always tell which one's the dwarf. It has the traffic cone in there, the bloody handcuffs, the photos, and that's the little icon for it, right? And it's just crap. It's all crap except for, of course, the photos of dwarfs, which are just pure gold. And it tried switching it up there at the end. I don't know if you noticed it, but it did. It tried to make me sell it. The game is tricky like that. Anyway, I'm carrying a whole lot of leaves here. Now, what the hell? A lot of blue leaves. And if I remember correctly, I wanted to make some sprint burst serums. That sounds right to me. Anyway, I'm also seeing some Komodo skins. I'm pretty sure I can use them. Let's take a quick look. So, I only have 2 medicines. God damn. Those are getting low. I think I wanted to start making some different medicines as well. I'm going to have to check that here shortly. Anyway, the loot rucksack. I'm pretty sure this is dingoes, yeah. So 4 dingoes. There isn't much crafting, at least for gear. There isn't much crafting left to do. So anyway, the throwable packs, heavy-duty grenade pouch, 3 Komodo dragon skins needed, 3 Komodo dragon skins captured or had. And here we go. Craft that sucker up. And of course, the next one, blood Komodo leather. One more Komodo, the king of the Komodos. Well, we have that. And there we go. 12 grenades and 12 Molotovs can now be carried in this big-ass, goddamn, heavy-duty grenade pouch. And there we go. So that's done. What else do we need here? Well, we're looking for a couple of leopard skins, and that's still a good ways off from actually being maxed out. Those munition pouches have really been neglected. And rocket packs, well, I know those are dingoes. Okay, so Oh, well, I have 3 arrows. Well, I should, since I'm carrying 12 Molotovs, I might as well craft up a... Oh, no, I'm not carrying 12 Molotovs yet. I'm only carrying 6 right now. But we'll craft all these up. We'll max it out. Well, I'll get it to 9 anyway. And then when I go in to buy my ammo, well, we'll just do a full purchase. Alright, so medicine. I'm only carrying 2, and I only have 1 green leaf. My god. Alright, so this is what I wanted to start crafting, though. The endorphin boost, you know, to replace the medicine because it's a little bit more powerful. Supercharge endorphin production and gain 4 extra health slots and a full heal. Of course, those extra slots, they won't regenerate in the process once they've been depleted. So the green leaves, I need 2 of them for each serum. That's why I'm carrying all the blue leaves. I wanted to make some of these endorphin boost serums. I'm pretty sure I also wanted to make some of these sprint bursts, which I just made, unfortunately. Well, there we go. We've made 1. I'll hold on to it. No harm done there. Alright, so there we go. There's that. Do I have any skills? You know, I got a couple of skill points. Just trying to get my bearings here, guys. Hopefully you'll bear with me while I do this. There's not really, you know, we are heading back to Citrus Temple. I'm thinking perhaps we may start that next chapter in the game, and these locked skills may become available then. So maybe I'll hold on to the skill points and see how that pans out once we get to the kind of the heart of the jungle and we go back and see Citra. So anyway, let me refill the inventory. Oh my god, $664, and that's with the 20% discount. And well, let's grab that, and maybe I'll just leave the rest. You know, I'm pretty sure I'm carrying a bow, my MP5. I think I have Betty White in there, if I'm not mistaken. And what is the last thing I'm carrying? A sniper rifle is the SVD. That's right. I had the SVD at the end of last episode. All right, good. It doesn't sound right when you say that. I'm carrying an STD. Oh no, sorry. I mean SVD. Yes, which doesn't sound right either. You know. So anyway, let's take off in the hang glider. I should check the map. I was thinking about doing the fast travel. Well, we'll go out on the hang glider. You know why I want to go out on the hang glider at this point? Is because there is nothing to do. There's really nothing to do out there. But I do want to find a nice patch of green leaves where I can touch down and harvest those suckers, you know? And then maybe once we get down there and I've plucked those plants dry, then I'll do the fast travel to the temple. Now I'm seeing a few down there. Not really that many though. There's only that could be enough. Let's do it. Oh my god, straight into a goddamn 90 degree nosedive. Brody! Oh, you're paying for that one. Goddamn, not a scratch on him. Look at that. Man's made of steel at this point. This playthrough has hardened him up, you know? Not just his body, not just his mind, but his soul as well, yes. Alright, grab a little screw pie in here. So that's 2 leaves, a little bit of arrow root right here on the ridge. Working the ridge line. Got a lot of chests over here. I may just take a gander and see. Well, see if my luck, the gods are smiling down upon me and I can find retrieve a second, count them gentlemen, a second photo of a dwarf in here. No luck. Bronze pendant there. Oh, I can't imagine there'd be much out here by the shitter, but that is, of course, where you will find the elusive naked photos of dwarfs. They're in piles of debris and next to shitters. Polymer banknote. Yeehaw! That's a good one. All right. So what did I grab there? I grabbed three. I cleaned 3 plants clean. That's 6. I'd really like since I need 2 green leaves for each endorphin boost. Piss off, Komodos. I'd really like to try and grab 10. So let's see. I'm pretty sure I saw a couple more out there. When I was way up, when I had the bird's eye view, I saw a couple more within range. So let's continue on foot here for at least until I grab 1 more leaf. Look at this guy, just out Baja, loving it, having a grand old time out here, living the laid-back island life. Yes. All right. Well, I'm not seeing anything except for I can hear a Komodo. Is he still stalking me? That sucker from way up the hill. Anyway, let's stop wasting time. Well, I should do a little crafting and see where we stand. Alright, so I still have the 2 pure medical serums. And I don't need the medicine, you know. I don't need it because Brody will heal himself with, like, bandages and reset bones. It just takes a little bit longer, you know. So we'll craft up. We can do, and that's the bad thing about the endorphin boost, is it's going to take up a slot. And I don't really have a lot of slots to spare. I want to keep my fire arrows in there. So we'll throw it there on the F button. Very good, very good. And I can do... Well, now I have 3 of them, so that's better than nothing. You know, I'd like to get a couple more and try and maintain 5 of them if I can. Anyway, I'll take one quick look and see if there is a... Ooh, there's a leopard right there. Do I need leopard? Yes, I do need leopard. God damn it. God damn it. And you know what? You know what? I'm going to get tricky here. I'm going to get tricky. Because there is one skill. You know, I've got 2 skill points. I haven't used them. I'm going to use this Zoology 101. Receive twice as many items when skinning animals. So we'll do that. And I'll save that last skill point. So now I will be able to strip this sucker of two leopard leathers. 2 leopard hides. 2 for the price of 1. And there we go. And I'll be able to craft that, what was it? That munitions pouch. Right after I strip this chest clean of its blue polka chip. 9 SMG rounds and $24. Alright, so guys, I'm trying to get things rolling here. I'm just getting a little warmed up, you know. It's been a while since I played this game. Been well over a week. Well, yeah, it's been well over a week since I played this. Alright, so what am I doing? What am I doing in here? Munitions pouch. That's what I'm looking for. Wait a minute. Didn't I need leopard? I could have sworn. What the hell? Urgh. Oh, I'm angry. I should have gotten 2 skins for skinning that leopard. Maybe I had to kill it. While, you know, maybe I had to have the skill and, you know, already learned or initiated before I killed the leopard. Let's see if I have to if I can actually skin him again. That's a possibility. Maybe I have to skin him twice. No, I can't. I can't skin him twice. God damn. Well, that was a real waste of a skill point. I only wanted it for this one little occasion. You can hear the Komodos are disturbing the Rocky Yacht's peaceful pleasure. Alright, so let's, well, this is where we're heading. Where are we? We're way over here. This is where we're heading. Let's just do the fast travel and get it over with. And get there and hopefully get into some action before this episode wraps, you know? Hopefully. Hopefully. We're about halfway in now at this point. So you better hustle here, Brody. God knows what's ahead. You know, what we have to get through just to get to some more action. Got a little 4-wheeler here. That's nice to see. Nice to see indeed. You know what? Look at this crap. Look at this crap. You know, how many Rocky Yacht are actually in there doing nothing right now? Doing nothing. A small army of them are in there, in behind those walls. And, you know, they're not the most ambitious of people. Not the most ambitious. We have this toppled statue out here that went down about 3.5 months ago in a terrible storm that ravaged the island. And it cost many men their lives, both Rocky Yacht and pirate alike. And of course, you know, it's been sitting there for over 3.5 months. All these Rocky Yacht roaming the grounds of this temple can't get together collectively, say, well, you know what, we should really fix up the place a little bit, you know. We should start by picking up that statue that fell down 3.5 months ago. That's a good start, but no, they won't do it. They're not the ambitious lot, you know, not the ambitious type. That guy is looking evil, just pure evil. Look at him. Look at the brow on that sucker. He's got a real scowl on him. Looks like he's wearing a little eyeliner as well. You know. Anyway, I need to stop wasting time with these antics. Let's get into some action here. There's Dennis.
Welcome back, Jason.
What up, Dennis?
Nearly forgotten your face.
Really? It hasn't been that long, sir. Hasn't been that long. 10 episodes. 10, 15 episodes max, you know.
You return to us bearing that witch's
Oh, there's my beauty. My jungle beauty. What up, Citra, darling? Looking fine as ever. You know, I finally broke up with Lisa. Did it just for you, too, darling. Did it just for you. Well, for you and Daisy. But you don't know about Daisy, and we'll leave it like that. Yes, we'll keep it that way. Oh, this blade, certainly revered by these people. Look at this. The guy went down on 2 knees to grab that sucker.
Leave us.
God damn. Look at this. Brody, what are you doing, sir? Taking in the surroundings, enjoying. He's out here checking out the old ruins. He should be feasting his eyes, feasting on the flesh that's before him at his 12 o'clock. God damn, sir. Get your priorities straight.
To save my friends.
Are you sure?
Well, I desire what's behind door number 1. And by door number 1, I mean what you're wearing, darling. Yes, that's what I desire.
Once, long ago,
What was it? Story time, I
there was a
see.
lotus pond filled with
Alright.
clean water. The bank composed of smooth sand. And the smell of blossoms moved the air. But a giant lived beneath the pond's surface, devouring any who came to its edge.
That is one nasty looking sucker. Look at him.
From the northern kingdom,
Of Canada.
heard of the giant and vowed to him. Been to Tatao on his
We've come full circle here, gentlemen.
power from the land of the dead. When he was ready, he walked the path of the lotus pond. The giant rose from still waters, and the warrior raised his dagger. He cut the giant's head clean off its body. The skull of the giant fell to earth and became our island.
Yeah. So that's what we're walking on? This old rotten skull?
Became the Rakia. Our people. Now another giant has risen. Prove you are worthy of the Tata. Help us free our captive warriors, and I will give you the power you desire.
Alright. Goddamn. Anything for you, darling. Looking fine like that.
Warrior.
Alright, so the new giant she speaks of, obviously, you know, the evil. The oppressive, tyrannical evil that is Hoyt and Voss and their little empire that they have, you know, that they have out here on the island. Anyway, I guess I don't have access to the inner courtyard yet of the temple. You can see it. You just get a little tease of what's going on back there. We'll get there in time. We'll get there eventually. Alright. So, well, I don't want to waste too much more time. I would like to get into this action. What up? That's all you have to say. It's your friend and savior. You should admit it, you know. You know it's the truth. Anyway, I gotta stop wasting time. Let's get into some action here. Talking to these guys that aren't gonna talk back to me.
Jason, we are leading an attack against a convoy of prisoners taken by Voss.
Wait, what's the plan?
An ambush. Go meet the men that you will be working with. They're in Churchtown.
Churchtown,
They're very
eh?
happy to help you.
So we are going to free up some, I guess some elite rock yacht warriors that have been taken hostage or taken captive by the pirates, as pirates like to do that to people. Yes, they rape, they pillage, and they kidnap. And of course, the rock yacht are the pirates, nemesis here on the island. Wow, until Brody Hertz came along. And now we fill that role, you know. We walk in those shoes. We are the pirate nemesis. Is that a vehicle? What is it? Is that a vehicle? Tough to tell. It looks like it. It is. It's a Jeep. Alright, where are we going exactly? Oh my god. Let me check the time here. Bear with me here. Oh, we got a few minutes. See how far. Oh, it's a bit of a journey, but it's not too far. It's not too far. Alright, so I'm gonna hop on the Jeep over here. So we're gonna follow that. Oh yeah. So it's gonna be alright, straight, and then kind of a left. And then that, look at this. Look at this dead end. You know Brody would take that in an instant and end up in the drink. Alright, so I guess we're going to want to, right about there, we're going to want to take that right. Alright. Alright, hopefully we can make a good time here, Brody. Pedal to the metal, sir. Pedal to the metal. Once we get to the Jeep, you know. And try and get this mission wrapped before this episode wraps, you know. I don't want to be going too long here, but I do want to get a little bit of action in here, you know, since we're really down to, we're down to the meat, the meat, down to the marrow of the bone, I guess, would be a good way of putting it, since we've stripped off all the, we've completed all those side quests, all that side action that needed doing, you know, all the outposts, at least on this upper island. And being at episode 50, I would imagine we're probably at this point, with all the side work that I've done up here, we're probably beyond the 50% mark, you know, of the series, you know, of the complete series. Whoa, where have I, Brody? Did you take a wrong turn somewhere? God damn it, sir, you did. You did. Back it up, fool. God damn it. You know what? I gotta stop letting you drive. Nothing but headaches every time you're behind the wheel of the car. or the Jeep in this case. But anyway, I think with all the work that's been completed up here on this upper island, which is really the larger of the two islands, I would imagine we're beyond that 50% mark, probably closer to about 70-75% complete for the series, you know, at least for the length of the series. There's still quite a bit left to do. But I think we're going to be heading down to that southern island soon enough. You know, I don't think there's much more to do up here. It's all just main storyline work at this point. Now, I made another mistake while I was rambling on there. I let Brody take the wheel again. Yes, that was my mistake. And look where he's going. He forgot to take the turn, which was needed to be taken, and he was driving straight for that drink, as I predicted he would. Now we got to go off-roading here. Try and find the road one more time. We're probably running long at this point, Brody, with these shenanigans out here. Oh my God, sir. Alright, are we back on track? No, I don't think we are. I don't even know. I'm trying to follow this goddamn road, and I'm making a mess of it. And of course, Brody completely, I mean, he could have taken one or the other. He decides to go up the guts. Well, we'll see what this is like. If it's open terrain, nice clear open. Oh, some dingoes or some wild dogs of some sort. Falling to our might. Bowing down before us. Look out, good people of the island. No one is safe when Brody is behind the wheel of a vehicle. You should know this already. I'm sure word has spread. Alright, finally, we're at this goddamn bridge that I was looking for. Alright, this trip made much longer than it actually... No, it's not even a bridge. Am I at the bridge? Where are you going now, Brody? Did you miss your road? Did you take the wrong road again? No, Yes, you did! How did you do that, Brody? Please tell me. Well, you've taken the wrong road one more time, sir. God damn it. This was quite the difficult read on the map, let me tell you. Oh, we're coming down hot. Oh, it's best. Hopefully you've got the thing stuck. And of course you have. Can't get it budged now. Can't even get it moving, can you? Got it stuck at a goddamn 80-degree angle on this hill. Well, at least we're there, for the most part. Should have just fast-traveled. God damn it, Brody. Anyway, let's put it behind us. You can see Churchtown already spotting on the horizon. Well, it's not even the horizon at this point. We're right there. It's just over this little crest, which we just crossed. And we're in here, finally. And I'm sure we're running long. Well, we're right there. At about the 20-minute mark. A couple minutes beyond. Should I just wrap it here? Maybe I should, you know. I would have liked to have actually gotten some action here. Maybe I'll do a double release of Far Cry this day, just to get a little bit of action up there. I don't know. Yeah, I think I should probably wrap it right here. We're right here. We'll be ready. We'll be getting right into the action. You know, we need a little bit of story sometimes just to get us moving, give us purpose, right? And right now, this guy's whistling Dixie, just piercing my mind. You know, that whistle. Anyway, guys, we'll be getting right into the action starting next episode. So hopefully you'll be looking forward to that. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode at least a little bit. Brody driving around lost out there. You know, that's always enjoyable. You know, in one way or another, right? So hopefully you'll leave me a like, maybe a comment, a sub up to the channel if you're new around here and you haven't already. And until next time, fellas, well, remember why it hurts. And hopefully I look forward to seeing you in number 51. Later, fellas. Later.